Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another seed showcase. So in today's video we have got what we've been looking for quite some time now. We have got 6 spawners that can all be activated at the same time. This is a really good one, but before I do get any further into the video, if you haven't already, please do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. If you're liking the content I'm producing, smash that like button. For information regarding realms, please join the Discord, the Jam Fam Discord, and if you do not have Discord, feel free to hit me up on the Twitter or the InstaJam, and I'll be happy to get back to you there. So, like I said, this one is super awesome. First off, at spawn, we can see on the map we've got a number of different biomes. We've got an extreme hill biome, we've got a spruce wood biome, we've got a desert biome, we've got a swamp biome, we've got a savanna biome, we've got a dark oak wood biome. We've got loads of biomes on this map first off. So that again is pretty good to have a number of different biomes all on the first map, right? And not only this, as you can see, we spawn at a village. So this is going to give you amazing opportunities to get some loot. And not only that, when you're first starting in the world, it's always nice to have a village, you know, just to get you through that first night in the world. So, like I said, there's going to be so many opportunities for loot in this village, but we have not only just got this. I don't know what that iron golem's doing. He's not going to do a lot in there. But, like I was saying, this is not the only village on this map. That is correct. So, basically, if we head in a north direction from this exact village, we are going to come across our second village. It literally is a few hundred blocks away. So, basically, another a village at spawn. It really won't take you very long to get to it. Again, this one is very small compared to the first village. However, you're still going to get some amazing opportunities for some loot. Again, it's got a church and it's got another building. I mean, I think there's like 4 buildings max in this village, which is a hell of a small village, right? I've never seen one quite so small. Also, that one does go into the swamp biome, so you are going to be able to get some swamp villagers if you want those. So if we go in a west direction into this desert biome, and before long, if you keep going west, again, remember guys, the coordinates are all in the corner, so make sure you're taking down these coordinates. We have got village number 3. This is right, this one is a desert village. Again, you're going to get even more opportunities to get some loot. Again, this building really stuck out to me because I've never seen a building like this before, and it also has a chest in with some pretty epic loot, to be honest with you. So make sure you give this whole village a nice look down, because like I said, you're going to get some really good free loot in this village, which is super awesome. So another thing I wanted to show you guys on this map, basically, if you come to this point on the map, as you can see, I'm really far, right close to the bottom. There is just this like really small swamp biome. Again, I'm pretty sure that this is like the smallest swamp biome I've ever seen. I mean, just look at it. It's right next to this mountain, extreme mountain biome, which I've never seen one this small before. It is so small. I mean, there's not a lot you could do with it. In fact, that's pretty pointless information, but I just wanted to put it in anyway because it is a point of interest, right? Anyway, so we're going to go to the end, and for us to get to the end, we need to go down the bottom right-hand corner of the map into a desert. So, practically a few hundred blocks away from the first map, you're going to come across this desert. Remember, guys, the coordinates are in the top left-hand corner. So, again, let me just go up to show you the exact block you'll need to go down to find this place. So next to this hay bale, you just want to go down, and this is where the stronghold is located. Again, you're going to get some really good opportunities for the loot in this stronghold. I can confirm that there's at least one library. I haven't really looked around it that much because, again, I want you guys to obviously have some fun. I don't want to tell you everything that's on the map, but again, this library is literally within walking distance. It's like, well, obviously everything's in walking distance. However, this one is especially close, and you're going to get yourself another couple of books. And do not forget about the top chest as well. Remember, these libraries have 2 chests in them the majority of the time. So again, yeah, pretty good, pretty decent seed so far. We have got the stronghold, we've got a few villages, and we've got even more stuff to show you. So where these 6 spawners are located are pretty far out, okay? It's a few thousand blocks. However, it didn't really bother me because, like I said, we can activate all 6 of these spawners at the same time. That is the main thing about this seed, right? So eventually, once you go down to the bottom left-hand corner of the map, follow the coordinates again, guys, you'll come across an abandoned village. This one is located right next to a swamp biome. Again, obviously, there's going to be no villagers in this village because it is abandoned. However, that is not going to stop you from getting even more opportunities to get some loot. So remember, get all the loot on the way to these 6 spawners if you choose to use this seed. So not only that, literally a few hundred blocks away from that abandoned village, we have got an ocean monument. These things are super awesome for making guardian farms. Again, I'll probably make a tutorial on a guardian farm at some point. However, that'll be later on, maybe a few more weeks or something like that. But this, you can pretty much do what you want with this. You can make it into a base, you can make it into a farm. It's entirely up to you, but it is a point of interest, hence why I added it. If you go a few more 100 blocks from the ocean monument, you're actually going to come across a wrecked ship. This is going to give you a couple opportunities to get some loot. Again, we're not going to go in there because we've still got quite a bit to get on with the video. So yeah, make sure you have a look at that shipwreck. You might get like a map, a treasure map or something like that. Definitely worth checking out. So eventually you will hit a Mesa Badlands biome. My personal favorite biomes, to be honest with you. I do love them. I do love them a hell of a lot, and purely for the fact these open mine shafts that you find all around them. Literally, there are so many, and they provide so much good loot as well. Not to mention, the Mesa biomes actually give you a really good source of gold, so keep that in mind as well. That's the first mine shaft that's actually accessible when you first jump onto this Mesa biome. However, if we come to these exact coordinates where I am, we have got our 6 spawners, and when I say 6, I'm actually saying 7 because there is one here that I'm fairly certain we can't activate, so I've put it in anyway just for you guys so you know where it is. So first of all, let's get this one out of the way, and all this is part of the mine shaft. It is a cave spider spawner. Again, well, a poisonous spider spawner, the ones that you find in the mine shaft. Now, the reason that this is actually possible is because these spawners are actually connected via a mine shaft. And there's 2 spawners in there that come directly from the mine shaft. However, like I said, they're all going to give you some super awesome loot, right? This one, for example, we got a skeleton spawner. 2 opportunities to get some loot in there with the chest. Oh, God, I fell down. Yeah, we got 2 opportunities to get loot in these chests. Again, I'm fairly certain that the loot changes every single time. I'm sure someone commented that. In addition to this, we have got another one which is really close to it. In fact, we'll go to this one instead. So if we go down here, I'm fairly certain this one, yeah, it's just part of the mine shaft. However, this is going to be an awesome XP farm. You know, if you make this, it's going to be so awesome. This one right here is connected to a double spawner. One of those is a spider spawner, and I'm fairly certain the other one's a skelly spawner. So that's already 2 skeleton spawners and 3 spider spawners. And obviously this one here has got multiple chests in, so you're going to be able to get even more opportunities for some loot. Again, we had a super cool enchanted book there, so make sure you loot all of those 3 chests. And finally, we have one more, and this one is a zombie spawner. So we've pretty much got every single mob spawner that we will require to make all of 6 into an XP farm. Now, again, if you guys want, I can attempt to make an XP farm out of this and show you exactly how it will work. And if you do want me to do that, just leave a comment below, and if we get enough comments saying, yeah, do it, I'll definitely give it a go. So, here's our final spawner, and this one is another cave spider spawner, and this one here also has a chest right next to it. So this one is going to give you yet more opportunities to get some loot. Again, these biomes are really awesome, and if it wasn't for this abandoned mine shaft in this Mesa biome, this seed would not be possible. These 6 spawners would not be able to be activated all at the same time. Well, because we wouldn't have 6 if the mine shaft was here. Again, this is the double spawner. This one's my personal favorite one. I mean, all of them linking together is just amazing. But if we stand on this exact block, this is the exact block that you're going to get to activate all of those spawners. So remember to take down those coordinates, guys, because they're going to be very important if you choose to use this map. Again, I was super hyped when I found this. I want to say a massive shout out to the user who actually told me about this. It was a comment on my previous YouTube video. Again, I'm going to leave him in the description. This biome is just literally full of abandoned mine shafts as well, so make sure you really do take that to your advantage and go and get all the loot that is hidden all in those mine shafts. Okay, so literally that is the end of the video. Again, I am so hyped we found 6 spawners that can be activated at the same time. Again, if you've got a seed, let me know about it in the comments. DM me on any of the social media and I will get back to you. Again, I will catch you on the next one.